Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the Nipper Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati Bearcats take on the Pittsburgh Panthers.
For this ACC Big 12 class. So glad you could join us. Beautiful conditions. Fall is in the air here in the Queen City with Sam Acho. I'm Roy Philpott. Taylor Davis joins us in just 1 minute. A pair of undefeated teams here today. Acho playing some good football to start 2024.
And teams with a little bit of history. These teams have history. Last year they played. Cincinnati ran for over 200 yards. Pitt remembers that. So there's some new players we're going to talk about, but there's history that still remains.
All kinds of
SEC Network Plus.
Speaking of transfer.
Top results
SEC Network
Press
Plus.
left to right arrow to review items. Press up. Sec chair on crypto. Never seen an industry so non-compliant with laws. Now playing college football, Pittsburgh at Cincinnati.
Alabama and Indiana respectively.
Similar builds physically, but also mentally they have the same makeup. These are both confident kids. We talked about
SEC Network Plus.
Even running the
Sec Network Plus is a streaming network. Upcoming Sec halftime band performances at Texas A&M. Sec
Update for
college football, Tennessee Tech at Georgia. Internet content. Single. Sec halftime band. Upcoming Sec volleyball, Miami versus Texas. Sec halftime band performances at Ole Miss. Sec halftime band. College football. College foot.
go all Big 12.
Sec volley.
He's 6'1", 300.
Sec halftime band upcoming. Othered.
Dante Corleone is a
Sec halftime band performances at L. Sec
crowd expect.
Sec halftime band performances at Oklahoma.
Ben Shaw set to kick it.
Sec.
To receive Logan Wilson.
And we are on the way. Here we go.
And a touchback will bring it out to the 25. As we take a look at our impact players, brought to you by Cracker Barrel.
We're going to start with Des Reed. Des Reed transferred from Western Carolina. He's 5'8", 175, but he's extremely explosive. Averaged 6.9 yards per carry last year. Gavin Bartholomew on the Matthew Ward watch list, an effective tight end. Then we talked about it, the Godfather, Don Corleone. Big, strong, physical. But the other tight end you need to know, Joe Warrior for Cincinnati. He can do it all. 6'5", 255. Great in the blocking game. He's an
We on ESPN2 for our today's matchup.
A convincing win against Towson a week ago. The sidearm delivery is there to Royer, the tight end, spun down at the 26. Brendan Sorsby, originally from Denton, Texas, down at Lake Dallas High School, your neck of the woods, Acho. And wearing number 2. Successful end of the year last year in Bloomington. The record didn't really speak to his overall production.
The leadership did, though. The record may not have spoke to it. There were a lot of one-score games last year, but he had offers when he went to the transfer portal. He chose Cincinnati because of the offense and the coaching staff.
Load up the backfield on second down. And the handoff over the left side is Corey Kiner. First down yardage crossing the 35. Give him 11.
I'm not going to say this is deja vu, but if you go back and watch this game last year, this is what Cincinnati did. Outside zone or even zone cut. You're running the ball towards the outside and you're asking your running back to find a gap, find a hole. That's what Kiner was able to do extremely effectively.
7 touches a week ago for the LSU transfer and Cincinnati native. Another touch here, and he's trying to get lathered up, a gain of 3. Nick James with a tackle.
One thing to notice when you watch Cincinnati on offense is which direction is the running back going. The play we call it is outside zones. You're running towards the outside, but his job, whatever running back is in the backfield, is to find a hole and cut vertically quickly. And so that's what I'm looking for when this offense is on the field.
Officially gain of 2. Off a play action. Pass is caught. Another first down. Burkhalter racing into plus territory and a gain of 14. Second season for Scott Satterfield, coming in from Louisville. Quite familiar to recruiting the great state of Ohio. And he is charged with the rebuild after a playoff appearance in the AAC 3 years ago for the Bearcats. Disappointing first campaign at 3-9 last year. Overhaul the roster in the offseason. There's Evan Pryor, the Ohio State transfer. To the edge and barreled down quickly by Javon McIntyre. Another 3-yard gain.
That wasn't the outside by a handoff, but it was the same type.
Operate. CBS. College football. Iowa State at CBS.
You know they love to blitz, and so let's see if you can crease them on offense.
Panthers show 6. And they'll bring 5. Time for Sorsby. He'll step up and throw it away. A heads-up play to avoid the sack. Rashad Battle applying the quarterback pressure that time.
That's what Pitt does. Pitt applies pressure. Now it's 3rd down, 3rd and 7. Pitt is going to bring pressure whether 1st, 2nd, or 3rd down. They have exotic blitzes. What Cincinnati and Brendan Sorsby need are answers to those blitzes.
Bearcats 43% on 3rd down a year ago. 7th play of the drive upcoming. Empty backfield for Sorsby. Sensing backside pressure, down he goes. Way back at the 48, Sincere Edwards. Now the first-year player from Orlando in a loss of 6 and a drive stopper.
And that wasn't even an exotic blitz. What happened was you saw inside pressure, if you will. Inside linebackers were stepped up on the inside, but instead of blitzing, they dropped back into coverage. That left the defensive end wide open, essentially unblocked. Sincere Edwards was unblocked on the edge. And so when you bring a lot of pressure, offense says, okay, how do we move? Where do we go? And then you make it very simple and force a sack.
Mason Fletcher to punt things away for the Bearcats. Des Reed back deep to receive. Western Carolina transfer. Call for the fair catch as the punt bounces into the end zone. For the touchback. A 50-yard punt means Eli Holstein will take over at his own 20-yard line. It's part of that Alabama quarterback competition 2 springs ago with Jalen Milroe.